Hello, and welcome back to Speak English Fluently, your #1 channel for IELTS preparation. Today, we're diving into another Band 9 IELTS speaking mock interview, but this time with brand new questions and answers to keep things fresh and insightful. I'm John, playing the role of the candidate, and Emily will be our interviewer today. Stick around till the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more great content. Let's get started.
Good afternoon, John. I'll be asking you a series of questions to assess your speaking skills today. To start, could you please show me your ID?
Good afternoon, Emily. Sure, here's my ID.
Thank you. Let's begin. First, I'd like to ask a few questions about your daily routine. Can you tell me how you typically spend your day?
Certainly, my daily routine is pretty structured. I usually wake up around 6 a.m. and start my day with some light exercise, either yoga or a short run. After that, I have breakfast and get ready for work. I work as a digital marketing specialist, so my mornings are spent checking emails and reviewing ongoing campaigns. In the afternoon, I focus more on creative tasks, such as content creation or strategy planning. I finish work around 6 p.m. and like to unwind by reading or watching documentaries before heading to bed.
That's a productive day. Do you enjoy this routine, or is there anything you would like to change?
Overall, I enjoy it, but if I could change one thing, it would be to include more time for hobbies. I used to paint and play the guitar, but with my current workload, it's tough to fit those activities in. I'm hoping to find more balance in the near future.
That's understandable. What do you think is the most challenging part of your job?
The most challenging part is definitely keeping up with the constant changes in digital marketing. Algorithms, trends, and tools are always evolving, and you have to stay on top of the latest updates to remain competitive. It can be overwhelming at times, but I also find it exciting because it keeps things interesting.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and here's some paper and a pen if you'd like to make notes. Your topic is: describe a project or piece of work you completed that was difficult. You should say what the project was, why it was difficult, how you dealt with the difficulties, and explain what you learned from the experience. All right, you may begin.
One of the most challenging projects I've worked on was a brand repositioning campaign for a tech startup. The company wanted to shift its image from being seen as a budget option to a more premium brand. This required a complete overhaul of their messaging, visual identity, and marketing strategy. The most difficult aspect was convincing the existing customers that the higher price reflected the improved quality. We had a very tight deadline, and there was also resistance from some team members who were reluctant to take such a bold approach. To overcome these challenges, I set up multiple brainstorming sessions with the team to ensure everyone's ideas were considered, and we created detailed customer surveys to better understand the target audience's perceptions. By fostering open communication and a data-driven approach, we were able to complete the project successfully. From this experience, I learned the importance of teamwork, especially when navigating complex changes. I also realized how crucial it is to remain adaptable and patient when dealing with conflicting opinions or tight deadlines.
That sounds like a valuable learning experience. Let's discuss challenges in the workplace more broadly. In your opinion, what are the key skills people need to handle difficult situations at work?
I believe the most important skills are problem solving and communication. When faced with a difficult situation, it's essential to stay calm and think logically about how to resolve the issue. Being able to break down a problem into smaller, manageable parts is key. Communication is equally important because you need to ensure that everyone involved is on the same page. Often, difficulties arise from misunderstandings, so clear and open communication can prevent or minimize problems. Time management is another critical skill, especially when dealing with high-pressure tasks or tight deadlines.
I agree. How do you think businesses can support their employees during challenging times?
Businesses can offer support by providing regular training and resources to help employees improve their skills, especially in stress management and resilience. Having a supportive work culture where employees feel comfortable asking for help or sharing their concerns can also make a big difference. Additionally, offering flexible work arrangements can help employees manage their time better, especially during stressful periods. Finally, recognizing hard work and offering feedback or incentives can help employees stay motivated even in difficult times.
That's a thoughtful response. Now let's talk about the role of technology. Do you think technological advancements have made work easier or more difficult for people?
That's an interesting question. I think technological advancements have mostly made work easier by increasing efficiency and allowing us to automate repetitive tasks. For instance, project management tools, communication apps, and data analysis software have revolutionized the way we work, making collaboration easier and reducing human error. However, there's also a downside. Technology can lead to information overload, and the constant need to stay connected can blur the lines between work and personal life, which can contribute to burnout. So, while it's generally helpful, it's important to use it wisely and maintain a balance.
That's an insightful answer. You mentioned burnout. Do you think companies are doing enough to address this issue?
In some cases, yes, but I think there's still a lot more that can be done. Many companies are introducing mental health programs and offering flexible working hours, which helps. However, I believe there needs to be a stronger focus on creating a healthy work-life balance. Sometimes, the expectation to always be available, especially with remote work, adds pressure. Companies should prioritize creating boundaries and ensuring employees can disconnect after work hours to avoid burnout.
I agree. That's becoming an important discussion in today's work environment. Finally, let's think about the future. How do you think technology will change the way we work in the next 10 years?
Looking ahead, I believe artificial intelligence and automation will play an even bigger role. Many tasks that require manual input today will likely be fully automated, which will allow us to focus on more creative and strategic aspects of our jobs. Remote working will probably become the norm, with virtual collaboration tools becoming even more advanced. While these advancements will increase productivity, I think it will also be important for us to adapt by continuously learning new skills and staying flexible to navigate these changes successfully.
Thank you very much, John. That's the end of the speaking test. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you so much, Emily, and thank you all for watching this mock IELTS Band 9 interview. I hope this gave you new ideas on how to approach complex topics like technology and work-life balance during the speaking test. If you found this helpful, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Speak English Fluently for more content like this. Good luck with your IELTS preparation, and see you next time.